Hi, this is Sue with Armed with the Arts. I'm going to show you how to fold an origami peace crane. So the first thing you need is a square piece of paper. This is a sheet of origami paper. You don't need to buy that. You can just use copier paper or any scrap of paper you have around the house, gift wrap, newsprint. What you want to make sure of though is that you do cut it into a square before you begin. So the first thing you want to do is fold a triangle like this, and you're going to unfold that and fold a triangle going the other direction. Neatness counts here, so it's worth taking a little bit of extra time to make sure that your folds are really accurate. If you need to go more slowly than I'm going, please pause the video and catch up to me. So then we're going to open it up and fold the other way lengthwise. First time is crosswise, and then you go lengthwise. And make sure that you're folding from the opposite side of the paper. You see this time the blue side is up, last time the white side was up. So you want to, even if your paper is the same color on both sides, you're going to want to flip that around so that the folds go on the opposite side. And then this next step is a little tricky and the most difficult one of all. So what you want to do is fold in on those folds you already made. So you see how easily these just pop in to form a smaller square? So I'm going to show you that again. So here are all your folds that you already made and unfolded. You can see them there. You're just going to take any two corners, bring them together at the bottom of the other corner, and then flatten to make a smaller square. So you'll have one end that's all open like this, and then the other end where it was the center of the paper, it's now a solid point. So starting at the end that's open, you're going to want to fold a triangle up right along the center line from that open end. Just using one layer of paper, you have two on each side. So the top layer on each side, you're going to want to make triangles with. So we've done it on one side, and now we're going to flip it over and do the same thing on the other side. So now you have something that looks sort of like an ice cream cone, and you're going to want to take that top triangle. See, there's a line right there where your paper meets the lower paper. You're going to want to fold that just to give you a head start on this next fold. So now we're going to unfold that, unfold this, and take the top layer of paper and make sort of a boat shape out of it, going in reverse on those lines you've already folded. And then flatten it out. So you have a long diamond shape. And then you're going to flip it over and do the same on the reverse side. Fold that top triangle down to give yourself a head start, and then open up the bottom and make a boat shape, and then flatten it out. So again, if you're falling behind, just put me on pause and catch up. So now it looks exactly the same on both sides, and you've got this top part. These are going to be the wings, and this is going to be the body, and then you've got these bottom parts that now look like legs. One is going to be the neck and head, and the other is going to be the tail. So what you want to do with those pointed down, once again, is you want to do that same triangular fold to the center line that you did earlier, with the points down by those open two legs and not on the other side. That's mainly where people get mixed up, is these triangle folds. They do them on the wrong end, and then they're lost. So just make sure you're pointed in the right direction. The neater you are at this stage, the neater your tail and head are going to look. So here we have it, one side is complete and the other side is not. So we're going to flip it over and do the exact same thing on the other side. Now you're almost done. You've got your wings up here, and you've got the body in the middle here. And these two parts at the bottom are going to be your head and your tail. So stick your finger in between these two. See, there's two plies here. So you're going to stick your finger in the middle here, and you're going to take this bottom piece and flip it, reverse it. So it goes a reverse fold, and stick it up in that fold there. So you're reversing, and that is one side, and you're gonna duplicate that on the other side. So go ahead and stick your finger in between those two and reverse this up, fold it in on itself. So it's folding the reverse way to what it just was. And now you've got both sides up. I usually like to pick the side that looks the most wonky and make it the head. So I'm going to go with this one because this one's super straight and will make a really nice tail. So again, it's a reverse fold that I've just pushed in there, and then I pushed the outside paper over it. Make sure it's a good seal. And there you have it, your origami crane. You can pull out the wings and make it stand up. And there you have it. So I hope you join us and trade your cranes with other kids around the world. Don't forget our website, peacecraneproject.org. Sign up and join us. Thanks.